competition not that long ago, so we've compiled some tips to get you ready for September. So watch this short video and see what we have to offer. Now, if there are any questions that haven't been answered, you can always get them answered on induction day. Enjoy!
Travelling to and from school at first can seem daunting, but is actually a great time to socialise with people from surrounding schools. The school buses stop right outside the school, as well as pretty much all the local buses stop somewhere around the school fence. If you take a train, don't worry, there'll be loads of other students, you'll easily recognise the uniforms, and you can just follow the crowd.
This is the main school building. It might seem a bit big at first, but it's very easy to get around. By the way, the science and tech buildings are in front of the school, but they're very easy to navigate as well. Let's go! This is the lower school pastoral office. If you need a new conduct call or if you're feeling a bit ill, you can come here. This is the Maths and Music block. As you can see, all the rooms begin with an M for Maths and Music. Your Year 7 form rooms will be here, so you know where all the other form rooms are. Let's go upstairs and see the music block. As with the maths block, they begin with M, but the numbers are slightly higher in the music block because it's higher up. Thanks to the music department, you can have instrumental lessons. If you want instrumental lessons, the details will be inside the pack as well. Here is the East Quad. You'll mainly use this for geography, English, art and history. All the rooms begin with E for East. The numbers next to the letters will get bigger the further up the school you go. Next is the West Quad. All of these begin with a W and it's the same concept as the East. You'll take your modern foreign languages here. These are the staff rooms. If you need to see a member of staff during break or lunch, they will mostly be here. As you can see, the school isn't that hard to navigate after all. You'll be perfectly fine.
So, one thing you may be worried about is making friends. Well, don't worry. There's 150 people in the same boat as you. Also, there's induction day, where you get to meet people who are ambitious, excited and very, very nervous. Also, you're probably worried about the older years. Well, you'll be fine. Anybody who you ask, you'll get a kind, honest answer, and everybody is willing to help.
In your form, you will be with lots of different people from lots of different schools, but you're all here to form, no pun intended, a team.
In this team, there is the manager, the form tutor,
the captain, the chairman, the vice chairman, and secretary.
And your fellow team members, your classmates. I'm the vice chairman of my form, and here's the chairman and secretary.
As the chairman, I read out the notices and help the teacher with various pieces of work.
And as a secretary, I help make the form look presentable, and I also help the form tutor. This may change depending on our form tutor.
Yes, I will take you in for registration, I will offer you help if you have any problems, and I may even take some of your lessons.
Finally, the main bulk of our squad is the entire form itself.
We have 4 members from our form to explain what they like about theirs. I like form because it is a great place for you to make friends with everyone. I like it because the form tutor helps me a lot when I need it most. For me, it's a scary jump from primary to secondary.
Form is good because I can ask anyone and we are different from each other for advice and homework or schoolwork.
Form is great because every term I go out for an important role, and hopefully I'll get one next term.
This is exactly what form is, and I think that everyone will agree that it is literally amazing. Yay!
Lessons. So, they're going to be a big thing in your time at WHSB. What do you do if you're struggling? Well, if you tell the teacher, they can give you one-to-one sessions or change your work a bit. But if you're still struggling, you'll be assigned a mentor. They'll often be sixth formers to help you with your work. For each lesson, you'll need specific equipment. Science, a lab coat, maths, a calculator, and so on. Now, getting to and from lessons might also be a worry. Well, at the start of the year, teachers will be a bit more lenient. If you're late, they'll be fine with it.
Homework is a very important aspect of school life at Westcliff. It is extremely important you do it correctly. At Westcliff we have a standard that needs to be met. At the start of your year it will be slightly easier, so you don't need to panic. You generally get 3 homeworks a day. It starts very easy, then gets harder, and they normally take 25 to 30 minutes. Sometimes you do get assessed homework, so that's okay. If you concentrate, you'll be perfectly fine. If you know that you have after-school clubs like me, then you can come to the library and do your homework here. It's quiet and gives you more time to relax at home.
Lockers. They can be a very useful tool for school life. You can use them for storing gym bags, coats, school equipment, and pretty much whatever you want. You're probably wondering, how do I get one? Well, it's easy. If you go to the office, you put in a £5 deposit and you'll get a locker, 2 keys, and a padlock. I would recommend leaving 1 key at home and 1 key in school, so you always know where one is.
Here at WHSB, just like your primary school, you'll get a break in lunch. You have a 20-minute break, which is the time to have a snack and get ready for the next lesson. Then you have a 50-minute lunch, where you can go to the canteen and get some food, or bring in your own food from home.
This is the playground that only Year 7s are allowed in. You can eat your lunch here, play football, or just talk to your friends. If you don't want to go here, you can join one of the many clubs and societies that WHSB offers. As well as having high academic expectations, we also take our sport very seriously. Our outdoor sports include football, rugby, cricket in the summer, as well as athletics. We also have really good indoor facilities and can play basketball, badminton, squash, table tennis and gymnastics, to name a few. You may be asked to represent the school in a team or even to take part in a highly competitive house event.
In Westcliff, as with your primary school, there's a house system with 4 houses. These houses are Harrier, yellow, Kestrel, red, Osprey, blue, and Merlin, green. At the beginning of the year, you'll be randomly assigned a house, and your goal is to get as many house wins as you possibly can. This is to win the House Cup, or as we know it, the Phoenix Cup. You might have heard about house events. These are not just rugby and football. Sometimes you can get chess house events and weekly Scrabble house events as well.